Hi, I watched the Times and the Guardian that crisis energy happened in UK and China.
Oh yes, Pa. I get that information too from the CNN. Uh, I watched that the crisis will spread worldwide in a short time, and it will be reducing our carbon emission policy, and it leads to worsen situation, I think.
So, do you have any insight or any idea about situation?
Um, How about biodiesel, Pa? I've heard Mr. President also boost biodiesel production. We can supply more billion CPO to maybe Pa Haji Sam.
This lucky man. Mr. President went to Kalimantan for his new biodiesel factory. Did you have plans to execute more productivity?
I think I can make calls for a consultant to discuss about it, and we will see about their presentation.
Oh, okay. I'll wait in the planning.
Okay, but I will send the feedback once I heard from them.
Hello everyone. Hello, Mr. CEO. Thank you for this opportunity regarding your uh, interest in boost productivity in your agriculture industry post COVID-19 pandemic in 2030 in your company Astra Agro Lestari Tbk. Before that, I want to introduce myself and our team. My name is Desi. I'm the team leader. With my team here, Mas Bagus Setiaji as a business analyst, Mas Yoga, Andrea as a strategic analyst, Mas Faisal and Ricky as our senior consultant. Here, me and my team will present start from the uh, content. We will present start from the company background, and then we will explain the driving forces and the current business situation. Uh, and also after that, we will decide the critical uncertainties in your company, and then we will explain the scenario framework, narrative, implication and option, early warning signal, and the last is the conclusion. So let me start from your company background. As you know that your company is one of the lead company in the plantation industry more than 30 years ago uh, with more than 200,000 hectares of planted palm oil in Sumatra, Kalimantan, and Sulawesi. Your company also support market demand in China, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Malaysia, Philippines, and South Korea. So, Mas Bagus will show you the driving force of your company. Mas Bagus?
COVID-19 pandemic is still running, impacting the global economy and Indonesian economy. But after seeing a recession with minus growth last year, the Indonesian economy has seen recovery since early this year. Well, other industries suffer from minus growth due to the pandemic. The palm of oil industry can still realize positive performance. Indonesian export of palm oil product increased significantly. Based on data Statistic Indonesia, for total export in April 2021 reached 12.16 billion US dollar, or increase of 52%. BPS note the high growth of palm oil export during April 2021 was a result from the increase of commodity price and demand at the global market. Let's looking for quarter 5 force. Quarter 5 force analyzing is a strategy management tool for analyzing industry and understanding the underlying level of profitability in given industry. As the agro study can use total five force to understand how the five competitive force affect profitability and develop strategy to increase competitive advantage and long-term profitability in oil palm agriculture. For the threat of new entrants in palm oil farming are bringing innovation, new ways of doing, and putting pressure on the palm oil industry through the strategy to lower price, reduce cost, and provide new value proposition to customers. Management always challenge the effective barriers to maintain its competitive advantage. For the bargaining power of supplier, almost all companies in agriculture, especially in the palm oil industry, buy their raw material from various suppliers. Suppliers in dominant position can lower the margin that the palm oil industry can earn in the market. Powerful supplier in the sector industry can earn in the market. Power supplier in the sector use their negotiation power to get higher price in the global market. Overall impact of the higher bargaining power of supplier is the lower the overall profitability of the oil palm estate. For the bargaining power of buyer, the global market can have a major impact on purchasing power. They want to buy the best deal available to paying the lowest possible price. This put pressure of the profitability in the lowest possible price. This put pressure on the profitability of the palm oil industry in the long run. The smaller and stronger are the customer base in the global market. The higher the bargaining power of customer and the higher their ability to seek increased discount or offers. For the trade of substitute product, when a new product or service meet customer requirements that are similar in quality or not sensitive to technology, the profitability of the industry will decline. Trade of substitute product is high if they offer a free position in the uniquely different from current industry offering. For the rival among existing player, if the competition among the existing player in an industry is very thick, it will lower price and reduce the overall profitability to the industry. Palm oil operates in the highly competitive agricultural industry. This global competition has an impact the long-term profitability on the organization as well. Next, one. For industry and competitive condition, change because force certain industry participants to alter their action in a certain way. The most powerful of this change again are called driving force because they have the biggest influence in shaping the industrial landscape of the alternative condition. Driving force analysis have a three steps. One, identifying what the drive force are. The second, assessing the drivers of change. The last, determining what the strategy change are needed. In our analysis, we can look at a three-factor driving force: innovation, organization capability, and market and consumer. We can see the main factor with higher value is the AI development, technology advancement, and digital processing and efficiency. Why we choose the sub-factor? Because AI technology help the detecting disease in plant, pest and pure nutrition in farm. AI sensor can detect a target and then decide which habits to apply within the region. Palm oil industry and food film manufacture palm oil containing products use the power of AI technology to identify the right consumer segment and the method to sway the sentiment back in their favor. If we look from metric versus impact, we have a four subsectors to high impact and assumption the point in 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can learn scaling framework in the next slide. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mas Bagus, for the presentation. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Yoga Adria, and I'm going to further elaborate our proposed planning in the agriculture industry within the next 10 years. Following to what Mas Bagus have been stating previously, that the driving forces and the factors that affecting the agriculture industry is the technology and efficiency, because this very important to the company on how they will produce the product and deliver the product within the timeline and time frame as initially planned. And therefore, the key focal issue on this matter should be how the artificial intelligence and technology affecting operation effectivity in agro industry, especially in your company, PT Astra Agro Lestari, within the next 10 years. So, in the next couple of slides, we will provide you with the scenario planning so we can see how each of the factors complement each other, meaning that how the technology can impacting the efficiency and effectivity of the agro industry companies. By using this framework, we will identify and analyze how the important technology compared to efficiency. If we can see on the left side of the diagram, we have the red zone and the yellow zone, whereas the red zone is for the company who do not have the technology and also do not have the efficiency, while the yellow zone they have the efficiency but they do not have the technology. So in the next couple of slides, we will tell you how this can be happen and what is the option, as well as the narrative that can be, what you call it, implemented for the next 10 years. While on the green side, on the right side, we have the companies that are very strong technology, but on the blue zone, for example, they still do not have a very good efficiency. We will see on that also. And last but not least, for the green zone, where the company do have the technology and efficiency. Mas Faisal will tell you about each of the framework, my colleague, and also the narrative for the framework. Well, please, Mas Faisal.
I would like to explain the scenario in all 4 zones. In yellow zone, when we have high operation efficiency but low technology, the scenario is in agricultural industry, there are case and feudal working system and forced to human labor, but less machinery utilization. But in red zone, when we have low operation efficiency and low technology, the scenario is high production costs, lack of efficiency, resistance of technology or change, and ineffective work time and on-growth market. But in blue zone, when we have high technology but low operation efficiency, the scenario is there might be lack of effectiveness in technology application, high investment activity to acquire technology, but lack of technical skill of plasma, but rapid technology advancement. And in green zone, when we have high technology and operation, high efficiency, so there will be high productivity, cost efficiency, and sustainability, agriculture, and environment. Next is the narratives of 4 zones. In yellow zone, the narrative is human development mission doesn't work for long term, so that the productivity of plantation will be unable to compete. In red zone, Workers are resistant to technology and change is causing ineffective work time and lack of efficiency. The situation impact to the high production cost and on growth market. They are inevitable. In Blue Zone, the narratives is agriculture technology advancement by the world AI developers is massive, but most agricultural companies in Indonesia still struggle on their profitability and operation effectiveness. And in Grain Zone, the narrative is the productivity of the agricultural industry has been increased over several years due to advancement of technology. Thank you.
Okay, now next step is implication and options. From this diagram, we can separate it into two correlated parameters: level of workers' education and cost production versus productivity of plantation itself. Low level of workers' education tend to work only in their comfort zone. Even the company already implement plant maintenance procedures, but in long term, productivity will be stagnant due to no innovation or input from workers. Workers also need to adapt to technology. Company already invest a big million for technology, but workers need to learn how to operate as well to improve the productivity. If company invests on target and workers can adapt to use the technology, they have big opportunity to compete with other company, improving the productivity. Next step about what early warning signals. The plan has the trend of growth started from early age, teen age, max productivity age, then old plan age. Each of the period theoretically has the target of the productivity for tandan buah segar or TBS. If the number of productivity not reach the target in early age, this implication of the quality of plan itself. So if calculated in national level, it would impact to export number and national productivity of CPO and palm oil and its derivative products.
Yeah, so the conclusion is your company in 2030, by implementing our scenario framework, will move from blue zone to the green zone. Astra Agrolestari will lead the precision of agriculture. With precision agriculture, it will be to increase agriculture productivity and also support sustainable agriculture, dissemination of modern farm practice to improve quality, quantity, and reduce costs of production. And then the last one is the precision farming, changing the socio-economic status of farmers. So thank you for your attention. We hope that you get some insight from our presentation.
Hello. How about the presentation, Pak? Can we, moving forward, the initial plan shared by the consultant to apply with our organization to enhance the technology and the efficiency of our production, Pak?
I think it's fine, but we need a little bit more detail on that. But let's proceed with the plan. Thank you.
Oke, Pak. Got it, Pak. Thank you very much, Pak.
Okay.